Hey drone nerds, Matt here. I'm here with Jan from Dronetag. Jan, how are you today?
I'm fine, thanks.
Good. Tell me a little bit about Dronetag and what we're doing here at Elevate UAV.
Yeah. So we at Dronetag, we are based in Prague, Czech Republic, and we started as a manufacturer of remote ID modules. So we started the production of small modules for drone manufacturers and for pilots to be compliant. And we didn't stop there. We recently introduced remote ID receivers. So our production is based that everyone or nearly everyone needs to broadcast their identification data. There will not be more or a lot commercial drones without remote ID. So, but there is a limitation between the thing that broadcasts data and the mobile phone. That was the original purpose of remote identification. So everyone should be able to receive the identification messages on their mobile phone. However, due to the restrictions from iOS and Android as well, you are not capable to read all of the remote ID messages. So that's why we introduced like a middleman between the thing that broadcasts data and the receiver or the mobile phone. And we have a handheld version which is called Dronetag Rider, and that's for like public safety, police officers, and everyone who wants to be aware of the commercial drones flying around. So this little guy will give you the situational awareness, and it will notify you by the LED, and it has a buzzer as well. So once there is a drone flying around, you will get notified. You then use our mobile app to see where the drone is, where's the pilot, and to get the telemetry data to our platform. So it works straight out of the box, and it reads all of the remote ID messages. Never mind if it's from DJI, Autel, or our modules, or anyone else doing the remote ID thing. So it has like the reach is up to 6 miles, so you will be able to get those messages. It depends, of course, on the protocol used for the remote identification. So that's what new in our portfolio. The Rider, it's quite, you can hold it. It's quite.
It's light. Yeah.
And it's meant to be on your backpack.
Okay. So you would mount it somewhere like on your station. Yeah, on your plate carrier or something like that.
Or have it in your car or whatever you are doing your mission. It's not only for the public safety, but of course for drone pilots flying expensive equipment. So to give another layer of the security of avoid crashes, and it's good to know that someone is flying around.
Yeah, you're protecting your investments. Yeah, exactly. So you told me that it's not necessarily brand specific, that this can detect any kind of remote ID. Okay.
Once the remote ID is based on the regulatory requirement, on the technological standard, then this can read it. And it can read remote ID messages in US, EU, and Japan as well.
Okay, that was going to be my next question. This is area bound, but it's not.
No. Never mind. That would be that there's remote IDs of a drone flying.
Now, how long does the battery last in it, or how many times you can install
the configuration? But we can speak about 4 or 5 hours.
Oh, that's great. So more than on a time.
And you can plug it in a USB outside, so
you can externally power it at the same time.
And it is free ways how to get the data, because you connect it to your mobile app using Bluetooth, and then you can read the data using Bluetooth or LTE, because it has built-in SIM card, so it broadcasts the data through mobile network. Or for sensitive missions, you can use the cable. So for offline using to get the data from Rider to your mobile phone without the internet connection, you just simply plug the cable inside of it.
So with this system, I'll be able to see what other pilots are in the area.
Yeah.
Will it pinpoint exactly where their general location is?
Exactly. You can see this is our location, and you can see that there are a few drones flying around, and you will get all of the information broadcasted.
Okay. So after the drone lands and say I power it off, does it come off the system pretty quick, or does it stay on for a while?
Well, you can collect the data, you can use the storage, and then you can work with the data. That's what we allow our clients to work with the telemetry data.
And who would you say is the primary user for something like this?
Well, as I said, it's anyone who wants to be aware of the commercial drones flying around. We are speaking, of course, about like airport, prisons, any restricted airspace.
Sure.
And then, of course, police officers anyone who is in charge of any place, and then drone pilots wanted to get the layer of the security, as you said, to avoid losing their equipment.
Yeah, you got to protect your investment. So this is like a mobile unit. If I wanted to permanently install something like this, would this be the module I would want to use as well?
Well, you can use our Dronetag Scout, which is like a stationary version.
So that's more of a permanent install.
Yeah.
Okay, it's this outdoor version, airports, stuff like that.
Exactly. That's for like the bigger deployment. It's power over Ethernet, and it forwards the data to our platform. That the platform itself can be integrated into already used system, or you can just simply use our platform for the data. So the use case is quite the same. It listens to all of the commercial drones with remote ID flying around and gives you the identification and telemetry information.
Yeah, it's nice to have the mobile option. And then if I had, say, a regular sized airport, like an international airport, how many of those units would I want to set up?
Well, the range of this one is up to 10 miles.
Oh, so we would only need probably one or two.
It depends. Of course, it's better to have more than just one, but the range is there. But it depends on the use case of the client. We recently have evaluation kits of the Dronetag Scout. So nowadays we are offering our clients to make their own testing to evaluate whether they want to implement our solution and into their systems. So for like airport here in Miami, I would say like 4 pieces would be enough to cover like a large scale.
Yeah, cool. What are you looking forward to with all the people here at Elevate UAV this year?
Well, we plan to attend the sessions because the program is well prepared, and then of course we are looking forward for networking and getting into discussions with our potential clients or with clients from Drone Nerds. So that's our main purpose, to show what we do and to get in touch with the clients.
Cool. When I saw you guys at the last trade show, this wasn't out yet. So now that we're here, what have you guys had in development lately? What are you working on now for maybe a next year release? Anything else?
For the next year, we plan to introduce identification transponders based on ADSL, which is a protocol based on ADS-B in the manned aviation. And the ADSL will be used in like small planes, parachutes, and this kind of stuff. So that's what we plan. And the rest of the projects that we do have command and control for drones and other stuff, we want to concentrate on the data sharing and data capture. So we will be focusing on working on our platform. We do have the integration with Aloft already there. Oh. It's working. And then we have like more than 25 other companies using our transponders, our receivers, to get the identification data from drones into their platforms. So that's what we are aiming.
Integration is next year.
Integration. Cool. It's all about data.
Well, thanks for your time.